wonderful surprise from the country folk and bluegrass musician. How's everybody tonight? I got stuck at the film during the storm. My brother was at the film during the storm. I got stuck at the film when my brother was before my brother. I grew up in Indiana. There was a tornado when it started the storm. During the storm, this happened after church during the storm. I grew up in 2015. I got stuck at the during the storm and in film during the storm. I got stuck during the storm in Indiana. I got stuck at the movies in India during the storm. Got stuck at the movies during the storm. I got stuck at the movies during the film. I went out to eat with lunch after church on one Sunday. This happened during my mother's birthday after church. 2 years before I left India after high school especially. I got stuck at the help me sing song. The movies after the film during the storm. I got stuck at the movies after the storm 1 year. I got stuck at the movies after the storm. After the storm. I got stuck at the movies. Keep taking me out. I want to get the whole surprise for it. During the storm. I got stuck at the movies during the storm. Stuck at the movies during the storm. During the storm. Well, I'm so happy my fans and friends tonight to be at my surprise performance outdoors because it's very nice. Hope you're enjoying the extraordinarily warm weather. That is so great. So I just wrote that song a couple weeks ago called "The Film During the Storm." So, well, this song. Well, I wrote a lot of songs since 2018 after I've been playing my acoustic guitar since March 3rd, 2012. So, the song I'm going to sing is called, well, I like John Denver and Jim Croce, one of my favorite folk singers. They both passed from a plane crash in 1997. So, he had a plane crash. So this talks about why West Virginia's best known song from my home state. So, in the Shenandoah River, so it's the anthem for this song. It's one of my huge favorite songs. So the song is called "Take Me Home, Country Roads." Here it is. Let's see. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is over, younger and the skies, crazy and the mountains, younger and the skies. Sing me now. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take I like Jimmy Buffett, one of my favorite country singers. He owns a restaurant called Margaritaville and Cheeseburger in Paradise. So here's his next song. Well, I like George Strait, Alan Jackson, Jimmy Buffett, Rascal Flatts, and Alabama. So here's his next song. Well, definitely a huge favorite song of mine from 1977. I like all the older music styles because I was born that way. So it's called Margaritaville. Living on a sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of us touring heads covered in oil. Drumming my sixth string while my friend porch swing. Smell those shrimp that beginning to boil. Blah, 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 blah. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Ain't nobody's fault. I don't know the reason. Stayed here all season. Nothing to show but his brand new tattoo. It's a real cutie. Haven't got here, I haven't a clue. Sing with me once again. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Ain't nobody's fault. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top. I broke my leg twice on a lid on back home. Soon every winter that's frozen in the house helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Ain't nobody's fault, you're sad. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Thank you. Well, I love Peter, Paul, and Mary, one of my favorite folk bands. Here's a sad story of Puff the Magic Dragon. Folk singer co-wrote the group's most famous song, Puff the Magic Dragon, 1962. So, this is one of my huge favorite songs, absolutely. So, this is a huge favorite song of mine. So, I love Peter, Paul, and Mary. So, this is the 2006 version, 1962. So, this is the best known song. So, Peter, Paul, and Mary, 60-year music career after Mary Travers passed. This is Puff the Magic Dragon. So, here, sing the song with me now. Tell us it. Magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. To little Jackie Paper, love of that rascal Puff, brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Everybody in the Great Press sing, oh, a Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. And together they would travel, boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout for Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes, thou whene'er frolics, and Puff roared out his name. Everybody sing Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. And a dragon lives forever, not so little girls and little boys, painted wings and giant's rings, they played for other toys. One great night in heaven, paper came no more. Puff, that mighty dragon, ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff along the cherry lane, thou his lifelong friend. Puff could not be brave. Puff, that mighty dragon, slept into his cave. Everybody sing Puff, the magic dragon. Keep going. Lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist, in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. One more time. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lives by the sea. Present tense. Frolics in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. Well,
awesome.
The next song, I've written a song called, here's one of my best known songs that I wrote. So I talked about Everything in the Mountains on September 1st, 2018. It talks about, after I've been playing my acoustic guitar since March 3rd, 2012, it talks about arcs, everything, and since July, after beginning my music career, July 9, 2018, it's called, here it is, Visiting Place in the Mountains. I went to visit the rest of my family, their state of residence for 3 days. I went grocery shopping as well. I came near the mountains, sing with me. Visiting places in the mountains were very awesome. Church shopping as well. I had Italian dinner for one night. Sat outside my first house supper. Their state, keep singing with me. Visiting places in the mountains were very awesome, so much fun. Then their state. Visiting places in the mountains, shopping as well. I'll keep singing. Well, I enjoy visiting places in the mountains by hiking the caves. Visiting places in the mountains, shopping as well. Well, thank you. Well, I wrote a lot of songs too, but I covered a lot too. Well, haven't done this one in a, I did this multiple times too, but Bellamy Brothers wrote the song, but I sang at church with Bill Durbin on Sunday mornings. Well, at my old home state, Kentucky, it's called Stewart Home and School for Special Needs People. The song is called Let Your Love Flow. 2, 3, go. There's a reason, can't you define? There's a reason, deeper at night, can't you define? There's a season, there's a reason, can't you define? There's a reason, can't you define? There's a reason, let your love flow, don't know what I mean, there's a reason, don't know what I mean, there's a season, let your love another song. It's in 2018, about almost 4 years ago. The song is called it talks about the Kentucky train. It's one of my best known songs that I wrote. It's called I'm trying to think of it. I read about history about the exhibits. I studied about the exhibits about different Kentucky trains in the bluegrass states. So I like folk, country, bluegrass, and rock and roll music. This song is called, you know what it is? Visiting the Train Museum. I went to the train museum for one of my summer day trips in another town in the state of Kentucky. I stopped at Arby's, roast beef, cheese, hair, turkey, liver, fries, had a Diet Coke for my beverage, and I went to the train museum as well, singing even the grandparents. My train's in Southwest Kentucky. I went to properties, rural areas, farm animals as well. Trains out turned around, Southwest Kentucky. I walked to the train museum. Historical trains read about the dates as well. And I looked at historical trains for about many dates as well. I went to trains in Southwest Kentucky. Properties, rural areas, farm animals as well. Trains out to around Southwest Kentucky. And also time on the train as well. Southwest Kentucky, properties, rural areas, Southwest Kentucky. Well, the next song, I like Jonathan Edwards. He's one of my favorite folk singers. My most favorite is definitely I'm a huge Tom Rush fan. And this song talks about train engines and train stations, many more places. So, talks about blues and all sorts of things. Jonathan Edwards is a folk singer that does country blues from the late 1950s. So, because I was born that way. So this is from his album from Jonathan Edwards, 1971. So, my most favorite singer, Tom Rush, is from the late 1950s. Invented back then. So this song is called "Don't Cry Blue." I hear the engine roll and walked away back down, thought Foreman for a while. Way back, don't cry, cry blue. Don't cry, cry blue. I'm coming home to you. Walk this view this morning somewhere in tonight. Don't cry, cry, cry blue. Highway's just a two-lane road. Walk the other way. I've seen this home somewhere for a while. Somewhere in this Wofford in tonight. Don't cry, cry, cry blue. Sing me now. Don't cry, cry blue. I'm coming home to you. Walk with you this morning and I'm somewhere in tonight. Don't cry, cry, cry blue. When the distant shores walk you in the way, I've seen this you the morning in the way. Burning cry blue. Don't cry, cry blue. I'm coming home. Walk with you this morning. Cry, cry, cry blue. One more time. Don't cry, cry blue. Coming home to you. Walk with you this morning and I'm somewhere in tonight. Cry, cry, cry blue. Well, Jonathan Edwards also sang, talks about sunshines. It talks about everything. So, I've seen the sunset at the beach multiple times. So here's the song. Well, how much can it fall? I heard this song at my grandfather Mickey's birthday. The song is called Sunshine. Sunshine going in a can too far. How much can it cost? And I said, how much can it cost? Help me sing sunshine living in a go away. How much can it cost? And I said, how much can it cost? Sunshine living in a go away. How much can it cost? How much can it cost? Oh such I go away. Well, the next one, I'm going to do a couple more before intermission. I'll go back to my performance after a 10-second intermission. So, the next one I'm going to sing with you is called, well, here's another best-known song they wrote. People might know it, so. Talks about I went to Brown County State Park in Nashville, Indiana. So, it's called, State Parks. I went there camping with the Goliath family, my Indiana friends, that I've had for a long time. It's called, they wrote after the beginning of my music career in 2018. In 2018, I wrote that song. It's called One of the Best State Parks. Oh, that's right. I went to one of the best state parks in the country. In my old home state. So a lot of fun things at State Park. I went to one camping. One of my best friends in my old home state. So a lot of fun things at State Park. One of the state parks, lots of look out scenery. I went horseback riding out to that state park. I listened to my music. One of my best was in my old home in that state park. I went fixing my look out scenery as well. Fantastic. Well, the next song, well, I wrote this one too, and well, my most favorite singer. I'm a huge Tom Rush fan, so this is definitely a huge favorite song of mine. It's called "He Goes to Places in New Jersey," called coffee shops, restaurants, shopping centers, and many more. I saw him in concert this past fall. It's called from his Voices album. Tom Rush Voice album is thinking it's my most favorite. It's a huge favorite album. My most favorite huge album. My most huge favorite album is voiced by Tom Rush. So here's a song. I never get back to Hackensack. I just love New Jersey. Just get me wrong. A tiny little bitty thing. It makes me sing this song. Tiny state out the tunnel makes me little thing. I never get back to Hackensack. Be alright with me. Tiny state the tunnel make me sing the song. Just a little can't go wrong. Tiny state the tunnel that's little team. Never get back to Hackensack. Be alright with me. Mining at the tunnel. Sing the song. Can't they sing go wrong? Well, I'll never get back to Hackensack. So one more before intermission. For 10 seconds, I'll get back to my performance. That'll be awesome, especially 10-second intermission. So, this next song I'm going to sing is called, I also like, I like country music too, so here's a song. It's called, this song's about boats, but boats are very expensive in Lake Monroe and other places in the United States. I lived in Indiana from 2005 to 2015. It's called Buy Me a Boat. Oh. I ain't rich, but a damn for a poor. I ain't nothing but for a poor. I ain't nothing but a poor, for I ain't rich for a poor. So buy me a boat, buy me a truck, a bullet. Ain't nothing I want for a bullet. Nothing ain't rich for a bullet. Buy me a boat, buy me a truck, buy me a red man for $1. Red man for $1. Buy me a boat, buy me a truck, buy me a boat. So buy me a boat, buy me a truck, a boy for $1. Nothing I say, buy me a boat, buy me a truck. Call me a red man, the money. This and the coming I want. Nothing I say but the money, buy me a boat, buy me a truck. So buy me a boat, buy a bullet. Ain't nothing on my boat, buy me a truck. Well, I'll be back in about 10 seconds. So,